As a headline, it was a huge number, $522 million, the fifth largest payout in the game's history, one with a single ticket yet to be claimed. But the amount of cash the winner will actually take home is a tiny fraction of that. So the payout can be a one-time lump sum or an annual payout. Now, almost everyone takes the one-time payout, as they should. In this case, the one-time would be $308 million of that $522. Then you got to pay taxes on that. The top federal tax rate now 37%, so that's $114 million just on the federal side. Unfortunately, the winner bought that ticket in the highest tax state in the country, California. Their top tax rate is 13.3%. So the California tax bill alone, that's another $41 million. So the total tax bill for this was $155 million, cutting that 308 down to $153 million. But that's still enough to buy the most expensive home in the area in which he bought the ticket. That's Scott McNeely's 28,000 square foot mansion in Palo Alto. It's got its own pizza room, disco, hockey rink, and billiards room. You could even have enough after buying the house to fill the 60-car garage. So winner's still doing pretty well.
With smart cars, but yeah.
Exactly, smart cars.
What is a pizza room?
Pizza room, it's an entire room.
Come on, Arthur. Don't you know what that is?
I don't even have one. Can you, I'm deprived. I don't
You got an oven? Do they have an oven?
It's a giant oven, pizza area. Yes, pizza stones, big area to eat the pizza.
But the electric bill on those pizza ovens is huge. They run at 24 hours a day.
You never know.
If you're paying $100 million for a house, you don't have to worry about cooling the pizza oven.
You know, we were joking during the commercial. It's not worth it to buy a lottery ticket if all you're going to get is $155 million from a $500 million.
Absolutely. Well, look, if the reason you're buying a lottery ticket is to get a pizza room, I'm not so sure. Maybe your priorities are not exactly in order.
He hinted at one thing. He talked about California being the highest income tax in the country. I mean, do you believe in this process that those states will see fewer people? People are leaving those states with higher income taxes and going to places like Florida?
No, we actually see that. It's still great. I mean, California is phenomenal. It was, I spent a lot of time in California. There's a good reason to live there. The weather's great. The people are nice. Really great. But you also see a ton of migration to states that do have lower marginal tax rates.
Correct. They just did a study, though, in California of the past 3 tax changes and its effect on the millionaire high net worth population. And they found that people do move out, but most of those people who move from California is because of the high housing costs in California to lower housing. The actual rich don't move nearly as much as people think. Now, this SALT change could be a game changer. That could be a whole other thing. But
the state and local tax
that's right. That's right. But based on previous tax increases in California, very little movement among the rich. Plus, they create new millionaires, not just the lottery, but also Silicon Valley and Hollywood, that it actually net gain in millionaires in California has been huge in the past 10 years.
I bet the guy who bought the ticket wishes he'd gone over to Nevada to buy it.
Yes, totally. That would have been smart.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.